My name is Insane Raven, and I'm back with another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, everything we have gone through would have been for nothing. Right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win. Before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
However,
Is that really possible? Huh?
Anyway,
right now, we have to go.
Shall
find
we
the
go?
others. They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Alright, so if you guys didn't see the last episode, that really didn't make a lot of sense. What's going on is that we have challenged the mastermind to a final showdown, where we have to, in the next class trial, essentially solve all the mysteries of the school or die. That's pretty much what's happening now. The almighty mono machine. So that's what's going on right now. Which is exciting, I guess. So we're kind of running by the seat of our pants at the moment. But what I want to do is I want to kind of look up some of this stuffs for a little bit. After this episode, because we're not going to finish this game today, not only because I'm currently doing this instead of, doing the story, but also because, like, we have a class trial coming up. Cat dog! We're just not going to finish in time. This is going to be the longest series on the channel. Longest story time on the channel. That was being held by Kingdom Hearts 2 from last year. But Danganronpa was like, haha, that title is mine now. When I say, man, these anime games, they're long, they're impressive. Donuts. We're doing all right. What is that? That's a new thing. Keeping it at the 70 mark. Okay, we have that one. Main reason why I'm doing this is because I'm assuming that after this we're not going to be able, after this investigation, we're not going to be able to do this again. So I kind of wanted to hit this up. Kind of spend our remaining coins on the machine. I want to get us at least to, like, ideally I'd like to get us to like 85% before we call it, but I'll get whatever we can get. Ooh, soup. What is that, a graduation book again? That's cool. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. I like it. Look at all this kind of cool shit. Is that new? Looks new. Lucky. The terrible sound, it really is. But it is so, like, that sound is so satisfying. Not gonna lie, it's a satisfying sound. Is that a radio? Dope radio, dude. Is that new? And we have 38 coins left. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. What is that? We're down to our last 15%. I'm very confused by the majority of the items. Not gonna lie. Oh. No. I don't want the waffling. Also, how big is this machine? Because it has given us full, like, yearbooks and shit. Snacks. That's a big old bag of potato chips. Like, how big is this machine? Blueberry cologne. That's new. That's not new. We've picked that up before. Chips. Okay. Well, that's not new. I know I said I wanted to get at least up to 85, but you know, I'm so close to just using up the rest of our coins. I think we might as well. What is that? All right. So now we're down to what, 13% on that, and we're good. Probably have to go like knock on their doors, right? Mondo, Makoto. Alright, she's awake, so she's out and about. She's good. Sayaka. Bayaka.
Hey.
Bayaka's not here. Junko. We're knocking on the doors.
Hey.
Is there a reason why no one's in the room?
Hey.
Is everyone in the cafeteria? Is that what's actually happening? They're probably all in the cafeteria. And suddenly we were greeted with that. What? What he said. You again. Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. What the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of release.
Is that Makoto?
Yeah.
Guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Hi.
You survived? Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
But in the best way possible.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Can I punch you in the face? Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw my faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
What?
Wait. What is that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, man. That seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away. Shoo. Shoo. And in a flash, my tears dried up. So what have you guys been doing while I'm gone? Well, we figured since the trial was over, we'd have assessed. Well, we'd have to assess. We'd have assessed two new. What? My brain's having a stroke. And no dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there aren't any new areas. And where can we go to find the clues? Well, don't they usually open up the morning? Oh wait, yeah, it's been morning. Ugh, you stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling you!
Rotten, physically, mentally, every way you could be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. The smell is so smelly. Oh, super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. Penguin. She seems happy for some reason. I still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
Right.
Not too many people can say they had their life saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. What does that even mean?
Yo!
Makoto! What was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to who? Miss Cleo! No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Oh, so I guess I had to talk to her.
Makoto.
There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma. Yes. Explain. Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what we have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Mokuru's trial.
Huh?
Wait, what? Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of doing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't kill her, like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course, it's not me or any of you. Then, who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. What? What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mokuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Black End, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules say that only the Black End is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
Correct.
Correct. Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kiriko to explain it again later. So knowing all of this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mokuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery?
But
But we've been looking around this all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
We probably guessed it, but if we lose it this time, everyone knows.
Oh no!
Everyone?
we hate you.
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with the way things are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I mean, I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway. At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
Interesting.
In other words, one decisive final battle. Or rather, interesting development. I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mokuro and all the school's mysteries. It's a pretty tall freaking order. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We all know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we can solve all these mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. It's a very polarizing approach. I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope Speaks Academy since the killing game began are those 16 students.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kiriko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mokuro, as Kiriko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in school. Monokuma could possibly murder Mokuro, but there's no way he could have disguised a scene like that.
in other words,
And according to Monokuma, the only people that have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And Mokuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have been one of them?
that's right.
And those 16 people were the only ones still alive. And the people standing right here need... Other people standing right here need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure. That's exactly... Go on. We can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma just might have said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean then, ultimate, right? Ultimate despair? So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us is the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. You would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right?
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up. They loaded up all the dialogue options beforehand. In that case, there'd be no way he could have all these back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely possible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still.
This is a school announcement.
Okay.
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Oh, shit.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Shit.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
You wino barrow. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my family.
At this point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Well then. After making his final statement, Bayaka left the dining hall. Master, he didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee without cream. Without cream or coffee. You're totally useless. When did that start becoming a face that she can make? So, bye. With that, Toko tripped out of the dining hall. Now she's gone. Are you going to go off by yourself, Kiriko?
Indeed.
That's right. Which leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
Cause, I mean...
But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depend on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been there, I would have died. Makoto. That's a really nice thing of you to say. But still, I know I've been mostly totally useless.
Okay.
So I figure, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that will help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay. See you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. Once again, it was just us two. She's leaving, right? So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kiriko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our search separately, doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's it.
then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things that I need to go check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth by any means necessary. And with that, Kiriko is gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I have to prove the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Moku's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered in other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mokuru Ikosaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The mastermind's room, the bio lab, the door in the data center, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dome is where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. There's a lot of shit to do, and we're going to do that in the next episode of Story Time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.